Where are we at?
We're at Krabby Joe's.
Krabby Joe's.
Hi guys, how are you? Good morning. Good.
This is West Harbor, right? West Harbor, yes.
Yep. Let me ask. You usually don't, but that's fine. And it's fine. We can do something.
Saturday morning, somewhere over there on the other side of West Harbor, I have to catch a fishing charter.
Possibly raspberry and cherry.
Hopefully we catch a bunch of walleye.
Yeah, for the daiquiri. Yeah, margarita. Yeah, you can get cherry. Yeah, raspberry pitcher. Yeah. Did you guys want to do appetizer? I just want ice water. Outside water. Yeah.
So last night we had dinner in West Harbor. This is East Harbor. Hour and a half minimum.
What you got there, Dennis?
I got sausage, some peppers, onions,
What kind of sausage?
Italian sausage sandwiches, Polish pierogies. Sorry.
International today.
International, yes.
Who made that for you?
Valerie. Good stuff. Just what I need. Greasy sausage before I go on a fishing charter tomorrow.
It's a big lake. Just watch out for floaters. What you doing, baby May? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Oh my goodness. There's Braylee.
Got him. Come back this way. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Look at that.
I gotta go!
You caught two at a time.
What even happened, bro? That's why it was so heavy. I think it's heavy because look at the size of that one.
Caught two at a time on two different lines. What do you think of that?
Oh,
It's a good one. You need a picture of it? Get that cut off that one.
Thank you. Look at that. That's a nice one. Elijah.
Ready to draw?
That's a big one.
Picture with it?
Yeah.
Got that one?
Just you hold this.
Don't reel it up anymore. You can't reel it up to that. You reel it up to the next one. And when you pop it, they're going to be together. Keep them on already. See the vibration. Yeah, you got to pop it there. Them are hard to get.
Okay, we're here at East Harbor State Park. This is the last of a long stretch of camping trips that we've had for the last couple of months. We started out, what was the date of
June 8th.
June 8th, that was a Thursday. We went to meet up on the Mohican at Mohican Wilderness. We stayed 3 nights there. Went home until Friday, and then we took off and went to Cook's Forest. Cook's Forest was a short camping trip. It was only Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We came home Sunday. And then from there, we went to Salt Fork State Park. Salt Fork State Park was a 3-night stay. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come home Sunday. Actually, Sunday we went directly to West Branch State Park.
That was kind of an impromptu, not really planned.
Yeah, not really planned. And, well, the reason we went to Salt Fork is because my sister came up from Richmond, Virginia to Salt Fork. She moved from Salt Fork to West Branch, so we followed her to West Branch.
Got a really pretty good site considering it was a last-minute reservation.
It was one of the last 4 sites that was open at West Branch. Anyhow, from West Branch, both of us had just got up in the morning, went to work, came back to the campground, stayed overnight, and then went back to the work the next day. So we stayed there a few nights. Our last night there, we went home, stayed a night at our house, took off from there and went to
Geneva State Park.
Geneva State Park. We stayed at Geneva State Park Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, came home on Wednesday. Tuesday was 4th of July, so Geneva was pretty good stay. That was a fun one.
Hit a few wineries.
Hit some wineries.
More than a few. Did 5 wineries in one day.
A friend of mine keeps telling me about the Driftwood Point, which is if you pull out of Geneva State Park Campground, make a left and go to the end of the road. Driftwood's at the very end of the road, which was a super cool place to go. It's right on the lake. It was kind of creepy being there because all that smoke was coming across from Canada, and looking out on the lake, you couldn't make out the horizon from the water. And if you look back at the video, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Did some fun stuff there. We left Geneva. Where'd we go? We went home, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went home for a couple nights.
Went home for one night.
Went home for one night, and Valerie wanted me to reserve an extra night here at East Harbor. So I drove out here, set the camper up, stayed overnight, drove the hour and a half back to go to work early in the morning, came back out here after work, We stayed here the rest of the weekend. The reason why we come here is because for about the last 20 years I've been coming out here. The weeks changed over the years, but generally right around this time of year, end of June, beginning of July, come out and go on a fishing charter with a man by the name of Steve Swaysgood. Steve's a really good guy. Hardest working charter boat captain on Lake Erie. Today was the day we went out and we took 6 people. Our limit should have been 36 fish. Well, I was in charge of counting the fish. I was unofficially in charge of counting the fish. And I kept telling everybody that I knew that my count was wrong and I wanted to do a count before we kept fishing once we got close to 36 fish, because that was our limit for 6 people. And it turned out that Steve said that if we went over, he was the 7th guy on the charter, that we can go up to 42 fish, and there was no way that we were going to go over 42 fish. And he was right, because when we got back to the dock and we threw all the fish out his cooler into my cooler, we had 42 fish exactly, which if we would have got pulled over with 43 fish, that would have been a very bad thing. So anyhow, we're here until tomorrow, and the rest of our camping season's kind of calmed down because it's only Friday, Saturday night stays for the rest of what we have reserved. Except in September we'd go to Hocking Hills, and we're going to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday night stay in Hocking Hills. But anyhow, what do you think of all these camping trips? Where'd you like most out of all these trips that we made?
I really do like all the state parks that we go to. But as far as the campsites themselves, I really like Mohican Wilderness. They're bigger sites. We always seem to get a waterfront site, which is great for the dogs because they love to swim. And a lot of the people there are just maybe a little friendlier. They talk to you more. We don't generally talk to people we don't know. We don't approach them. We talk to them. We don't approach them. And at Mohican Wilderness, everybody just talks to everybody. So that's probably one of my favorite. I am looking forward to Hocking Hills because I like the hiking.
Yeah, Hocking Hills will be a good trip.
That's always a good one because I like to see the waterfalls, and got to get myself ready for that one. That's a lot of up and down.
So if you haven't been to East Harbor, which is where we're at now, East Harbor is a pretty cool campground. It's pretty crowded. A lot of sites are on top of each other. Fortunately, we got a pull-through site. It's at the very end of the pull-through sites. It's one of the larger sites here. It's not as big as what we normally like, but I'm happy with it. It's been pretty quiet here. I'd love to come back here multiple times. We usually only come here once a year, but I think in the future we'll try to come out here more often.
Yeah, next year we could do it a couple times, I think.
A lot of things to do in the area. But my fishing trip's the most important part of this whole excursion out here. Maybe next year we'll come out and discover some other things to do out of the park or even in the park. Going to the beach is great. If you have pets, if you got dogs, and you go to the state park and you don't know it, if you go to the right to the very end of the parking lot, there's a hiking path that hikes way down. You can see the lake in some places, but you go down probably about a half a mile, and when you get down there, it opens up into a nice sandy beach. And if you look on, I believe it's listed on Google Maps, if you zoom into that area of the state park, you'll see that there's a little note on there that says Dog Beach. And we've been there when there's been many dogs all at the same time playing in the water at the dog beach. So if you got dogs who like to go swimming, take them up there and take the hike and go all the way down there to that beach and take your dogs in the water. It's a fun time.
Dogs enjoy it.
Dogs enjoy it. So that's about all that I have to say here.
I have one more thing to say. Steve, get the camper and join us. Your wife will appreciate it.
Yeah. Steve, you can do that.
It's worth it.
All right, we're gonna leave you there for right now. Probably use this as our outro, but maybe I'll come back and do an outro here. We'll see what's happening. But for right now, we're out.
Peace out. You cut me off, didn't you?
No. So this is a little not so well known beach at East Harbor. You walk down into the parking lot to the east. There's a path that comes all the way down to this little beach. They call it the Dog Beach. It's nice and sandy. You let the dogs off their leash and let them play.
There's two of them.